her. There she is. We are on our way to Orange Theory, which is a little workout facility that my sister's been going to for a couple years. And then she got Liza to sign up. And then I signed up. Got some victims. So we are going to a 1-hour class with the new trainer named Ralph.
I don't know him. I do.
Liza described him as a Jersey Shore type trainer. So I'm already not looking forward to what we're about to do. So to, on top of that, have someone that has been characterized as a Jersey Shore trainer is making it worse. So we're on our way to do that. Summer vacation for me is going great. It has been me basically going to the gym, coming home and eating something, taking a nap, and then maybe doing something productive. My sister is going somewhere today.
Going to Phoenix.
She's going to Phoenix today.
Going to Mexico.
And then to Mexico for a few days. For
just, you know, a little
just to go.
A little fun.
She's just going just to go. And I am vlogging today because after I do this workout class, I'm supposed to get dressed and go help Liza set up her classroom today. Or start it. It's not going to be finished. So we're supposed to start at least hanging paper. Somewhere in there, I need to get my sister to the airport.
That should be proud of you.
And that's it. So I just thought I'd start the vlog by telling you what we're doing first, and it is going to be working out. I got some new running shoes.
It's like running on clouds.
So Mimi, it's like running on clouds because the running shoes I had were old and they had a hole in it at the toe and maybe somewhere else. So I bought some new shoes, some Asics running shoes. I can't remember what I think they're called, like not Keanu. Like Keanu?
Is it Keanu?
It's something like Keanu, but not Keanu Reeves, but Keanu.
Right. It's something.
I just know it's a
canoe. I don't know.
Something, Key something, number 23. I'll try and add it. But they are very good. They are very comfortable. I didn't have to break them in at all. So that is where we're going, and that is what I'm doing today. So you guys will see Liza at some point. And also notice my hair is different. It's darker. It's shorter. I did that yesterday. I wanted it to be blonde, but I couldn't find the right color blonde. So this is what we're doing for the summer. So anyway, we're off. Bye. It's 11:30. I just got back from dropping my sister off at the airport. We finished Orange Theory. My stats for the day, if you do Orange Theory, was I had, I think, 27 splat points and burned 597 calories. So check that off the list. I am now on my way to pick up my iced coffee from Starbucks. And then I'm meeting Liza at her new school so that we can start step one of setting up both of our classrooms. So since we're both moving classrooms, I'm going to help her out in terms of setting up her room and hanging paper, really, and then she's going to help me out. So I am meeting her there to do that. As far as the rest of my summer, just to give you a little bit more detail, I haven't really done much. I've gone to the gym Monday through Friday, which is nice. And I've done a little bit of research here and there with things that I want to do. Like I've looked into things like Pear Deck a little bit. I've also looked into switching all of my stuff from Schoology to TeacherWeb because I use Schoology with my 5th graders as my main classroom website. And quite honestly, for for a lot of 5th graders and a lot of parents, it is not as user-friendly to them as I thought it would be. Like they would always have a hard time logging on, using it correctly, knowing how to use it. And so I figured if it's too much for 5th graders to use and their parents, then chances are it's going to be too much for 3rd graders to use and their parents. So I've switched everything over to TeacherWeb, which is not really a big deal. It's not like this massive move that I had to make, but I'm going to be using TeacherWeb because it's just a little bit easier. And in the process of doing that, I have combined TeacherWeb with S'more. And S'more is a website that my friend Heather told me and my other coworkers about not too long ago, where you can basically make some really nice looking newsletters in a very simple step-by-step way, and then you can embed those newsletters onto your teacher webpage and just kind of make it look a little bit nicer. You can put links on it and kind of have it just look a little bit more professional. So I've been spending a lot of time doing that, only to be reminded by my dear friend Liza that Teacher Web is going to be no more at the end of December. So, and not because the district is getting rid of it, but because whoever is in charge of Teacher Web decided teachers don't need Teacher Web anymore. So I'm still doing it because we will still have about 5 months of use with it. But then come the end of December, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, because I want to find something where I can do the same thing and create those s'more pages and embed them on Teacher Web. What's nice about s'more though is that you're creating these documents on s'more by themselves, and you're just basically picking up that document and embedding it into Teacher Web. So even when Teacher Web goes away, I will still have my s'more pages, and I just have to find a place where I can embed them, if that makes sense. Right now I'm thinking I might have to create a blog if the district doesn't find something that I can use that's compatible with s'more, but I'm not really sure. But hold on one second, I gotta go get my coffee. So anyway, I got my coffee, but yeah, so I've just been doing a little bit of research here and there, working on my teacher webpage, even though I know that it's going to turn to something else come January, but I'd rather do stuff like that now while I have the time than try and do it when school starts. And my mom and sister have been giving me a hard time because they're like, you're supposed to be relaxing, it's your summer break. And to me, I still am. Like, those are things that I can do sitting on the couch watching TV. Speaking of which, the other thing I've been doing this summer is I finally got to start watching The Handmaid's Tale, which if you are not watching it, I highly recommend it. The Handmaid's Tale I read in high school, and I, to this day, remember that book. It was just one of those books that really like stuck with me for whatever reason. And so when I heard that they were making a show out of it, I was really excited. And so I've been able to start watching it, and it is really good. I watched the first 7 episodes, I think, in one evening, which is why not the very last one, but I think the second to last vlog that I put up was late because instead of editing, I was watching that. So if you are not watching that, I highly recommend it. If you have not read the book, I highly recommend the book. It was just that good to me. The content matter is a little heavy, so it's definitely not a lighthearted book, but I just really liked it in high school, and I don't even know why I liked it so much given the content of what it is. And I just remember it because I liked the book so much that I wrote a paper on it, and my AP English teacher really liked it, and I think prior to that point, she didn't really care for LaTanya. I don't think she felt like LaTanya was smart enough to be in that class until I wrote that paper. So take that, high school teacher. But anyway, so I'm not far from Liza's new classroom, so we are going to be setting up her classroom, and I'm going to try and capture some of that for you guys, and then maybe I'll take you through the rest of my day. I don't really know what I'm going to do when I finish with her. I might stop by my classroom and peek in the window to see if my furniture has been delivered. I have peeked in the window of my classroom once before to confirm that my stuff was moved, and it was, and it looks like it's all safe and sound. And I think when I looked in there, I was still waiting for desks to arrive. I think that I'll have access to my classroom next week. We are having a staff barbecue this Sunday, so I will be sure to ask my principal about that on Sunday and see if we can, because I know all of us that are moving there are ready to get in there. So that's pretty much it. What do you guys think of my new hair? I mean, I have a feeling that it's gonna look like this most of the next school year, just because I need something simple. When I go to the gym, I just need a hairstyle that's simple. And earlier in the school year, last year, when I was wearing it with curls, that just took time. And then when I switched over to the blonde and just kept it straight, I easily save myself 10 to 15 minutes every morning getting ready with just a straight do. So that's probably what's going to happen. So I will talk to you guys as soon as I get up to that school. And yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes probably. Bye. Everybody,
We're back at it.
it's 12:10.
They must have missed you. You guys
Maybe.
missed me, didn't you?
It's 12:10. We are in Liza's new classroom.
I feel defeated already.
It's been like a few years since we've been in a classroom where it looks like this, and we know that we have to turn it into something. So I'm going to show you the state of her current classroom so that if you're new to teaching or you're not a teacher and you wonder, I wonder what a classroom looks like before the teacher spends all their money setting it up,
Yeah.
you'll know.
It's like a mental hospital.
So right now we just got here and we just really,
You know what makes it worse is that there's no light.
there's no light.
There's no electricity.
The power's
and
out.
There's just a lot of wall space.
It's a lot of wall
I don't think I papered for 3 years. When's the last time you papered? Before me.
I had that classroom for 3 years, so you had
Two?
two. So
No,
I'm gonna show you what it looks like in here, okay?
Don't judge me.
Well, it's not you. This is the front of our classroom. I know it's dark because we don't have any light, but that's the back. Those are her bookcases. All of that wall. There's her daughters. Wave, girls.
Girls, say hi.
Hi. There's her desk area. It looks so depressing. There's her desk area, the whiteboard, some more wall and counter.
Oh my gosh. Before and after.
Yeah, we'll do
It's
it.
like fixer upper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe. We're gonna do it before and after. We're trying to decide what we want to do and what she's gonna put on what walls. But I'm not gonna lie.
It's overwhelming.
I'm a little overwhelmed.
We do this for each other.
I'm a little overwhelmed. Yeah, so I'm going to help her get her room set up. Then she's gonna help me.
You know what's nice is that our rooms are like prototypes of
Yeah.
each other.
So that's, I didn't mean to say that. So her room, my room probably will look almost exactly like this with the exception of here and that door there. I don't think I'll have two doors. But aside from that, my room is probably gonna look very much similar to this.
My daughter just fell off the table.
So we're gonna put the camera down
And get to work.
and figure out what we're gonna do and maybe show you whatever progress we make if we do anything.
We're probably
today.
just gonna look just like this again.
Okay. Bye. All right, it's 1:37. Liza has put her hair up.
Guys, I'm delirious.
We've gotten this far. The hard thing about hanging paper with Liza is she's very particular about her paper being hung, and seams of paper have to line up. But we're making
in the dark.
And we're doing it in the dark, but we are making some progress.
Don't even, yeah.
Her concern, and you guys can tell me your thoughts.
Oh my god, I better not read your comments. I read those comments.
But be nice. Her concern is that this is the same colored paper that she had in her previous room, and some of you saw that and said it was nice. And her concern is that it's going to be too much of this color because she feels like this room is, you think it's bigger than the other room?
Well, yeah, and there's no whiteboard here to break up
Yeah.
the space.
She thinks that it's going to be too much of that color because the room might be slightly bigger, and in our old classroom we had a whiteboard on this back wall, and that does not exist here. So she was very close to committing herself to a whole new schoolgirl style collection, which I thought was a bad idea, or getting different paper. So I told her, let's just put it up. I think it's gonna be fine because we're gonna put borders on the wall and there will be student work on the wall eventually. So I think she'll be fine. But what do you guys think? Just say that you think it's gonna be fine.
Or Liza will.
Because if you don't, she might rip this all down. So don't tell me what you think. Just tell me that it's fine. Yeah. So that's as far as we've gotten. Liza, how are you feeling now?
Better.
She feels better.
I feel better.
There's a little bit of border. Let's show them. Let's show the bottom. This is, well, first let's see. This is how much of the classroom we've papered. So we did that whole wall, all the way over there. And then we've started putting border at the bottom. Now that there's border, Liza's feeling a little bit better. So we're gonna come back next
Wednesday?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
She has to buy more paper too.
How many more? 3?
We used 2 rolls of paper.
Yeah, for not even half the room. 3
So
more?
probably 3 more rolls of paper. And then we're gonna do my room.
Let's do it again one more time.
So we are leaving. Say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
We'll probably see you again at some point. But we're done for the day. It's 4 o'clock. I haven't had lunch
My
yet.
girls are hysterical, delirious over there.
They're done. Bye, guys. All right, it is about 4:35. I am home now. I have let Genesis out. She's down there. Jenny, would you like to say hello to your friends? There she is. I am at home. Judge Judy's on. Life is Good. That is typically what I'm watching all day. If I'm at home all day during the summer, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna take a nap and just watch a slew of court TV. So I'm watching Judge Judy right now. But I'm getting ready to make a lunch, and that's the other thing about me on summer break. Every meal that I have is much later. So it is not uncommon for me to have lunch at about 4 o'clock. I will probably have dinner at about 8 o'clock. So I just thought I'd share what I have for lunch. So I love the strawberry poppy seed salad at Panera, but I cannot afford to be buying that every day. So one summer I thought, well, let me just make my own version of that. So that is what I'm doing. So I have lettuce that I forgot to take out. So my strawberry poppy seed salad involves some lettuce, obviously. And then I have found this poppy seed dressing. I bought it at Stater Brothers, which is a local grocery store here. I've also seen it at Target, so I know it's pretty common. And it's Brianna's Home Style Poppy Seed Salad Dressing. I don't use a whole lot of this because the fact that it's creamy tells me that I shouldn't have a lot of it. But I will be using that. I will be eating the last little bit of strawberries in this container. I will be putting some mandarin oranges in it. These are my favorite. These are very expensive, but they are so good. They are the Del Monte Sunfresh mandarin oranges. I went the cheap route with the pineapples and just bought fruit cups. I will drain the pineapples, put the pineapples in the salad, and then I put glazed pecans on it. And it doesn't taste exactly like the strawberry poppy seed salad at Panera, but it is good nonetheless. And then of course I add some chicken. So I just buy a rotisserie chicken, and I will eat off of this chicken for about a week, primarily to make salads for lunch. So I'm gonna have that for lunch, have some water, watch some TV. I will probably read a little bit of my growth mindset book, and then I might take a nap. Later on, I might be going to Old Navy to pick up some more workout pants. I bought 3 pairs last Saturday because I had super cash where you spent, I think you had to spend $75 to get $30 off. So I desperately needed some new workout pants. So I bought 3 pairs of pants. I've worn them each this week and I really like them, so I want to get some more. My sister had a super cash that she didn't use. This one is $20, so I'm probably gonna go later on today to pick up 2 more pairs of pants. So that's what I'm doing right now. Maybe I'll record myself making this salad. How exciting, and then you can see what it looks like at the end. So I'll do that. I'll put you down for a second. I've cleaned up so that I don't have to worry about that. So I just thought I'd show you what it looks like done. So here it is. So it has the chicken, the mandarin oranges, the pineapple, the strawberries in it. I don't put the whole cup of pineapples in there. I usually save the rest and eat them as a snack later. And then I don't put that much dressing on it because, like I said, I don't know how healthy the dressing is. Plus, you don't really need a lot of it because it's pretty potent in terms of flavor. So I'm gonna go sit on the couch and eat this, and then I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it's 5:30. I thought I was gonna take a nap. I finished my salad. It was delicious. And then while I was eating my salad, I scrolled through Instagram and saw this Etsy shop that I follow on Instagram. I believe it's called Owl, like the owl and the bird. I'll plan with you. And she had a shot of a new teacher planner, which led me to question, did they release a new teacher planner today? And it turns out that they did. So if you watch my last couple of vlogs, you know I had some drama with my previous order. I ordered it during their teacher appreciation sale, only to find out that they were really just overstock of the 2016-2017 planners, and I wanted to return it. At first they weren't going to let me return it. We went back and forth on email a couple of times. Then they said we'll go ahead and return it and pay for the shipping of you returning it. And a couple days ago I just got an email confirming that they received it and that they're crediting my account. So truth be told, the past few weeks I've been a little frustrated with Erin Condren, and so I've been debating, you know, am I going to order another teacher planner this year? One reason that I will is because I had a $25 credit through Erin Condren when I took advantage of that teacher appreciation sale, and my part of my refund is in the form of a store credit. So I have $25 sitting there that has to be used with Erin Condren, and so that's one reason. And then as I'm looking on the website today, I also found out that they are now making or selling just teacher record books. Now I'm going to take a moment and pat myself on the back. I don't know if it's justified or not, but I know for the past 2 years I've emailed them and said, have you guys ever considered just making a record keeping book? Because I am old school. I know some of you do this, but I've gotten some flack from some teachers. I like to grade things and then record the scores in a record book so that I can turn them, not turn them in, but return the graded pages right away without necessarily having to get them in the computer right away. And for the past few years they said, you know, we don't offer anything like that now. Well, now they do. They do have a record book that they are offering. I just looked at it to see what's included. It's $30, which to me is a little bit overpriced. And what's in it, let me see. I just read the list and decided, no, I don't need it. What is in this record book is an All About Me page, a yearly goals sheet, the 2017-2018 mini months spread, so the mini calendars, 28 checklist spreads, 8 dot grid seating chart pages, 52 sheets of lined paper, and 1 sheet event sticker. So The only thing I would really want in there is the record pages, and I would want full month spreads and not mini months. And for $30, it's too much, especially if you're gonna order the planner. Like, it's not that serious. So what I'll probably do is get another teacher planner, add some more checklist pages in it, and use that as my record keeping book like I did last year, and go from there. I just watched a little video that they have on the website. They've changed the design for the better. I think they're just trying to clean it up. But the only question I have about the actual lesson planning pages is whether or not the boxes are the same size, so that I can continue to plan with my post-it notes, because I did like doing that last year. So for a split second, I just called Liza. For a split second, I thought, oh great, I'm just going to order the record keeping book. I'll switch back to planbook.com and go from there. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So my nap is going to wait. You know who is taking a nap though? That butt right there, that belongs to Genesis. This is how she spends her day, either laying in front of this window, that window. She basically spends her whole day sleeping, which I'm not mad at, because I spend a good portion of my day sleeping too. So I'm gonna shop for my teacher planner since the new ones are released. If I figure out which one it's going to be today, I'll show it to you. But I just want to let you guys know, if you're waiting for the release, they have been released. If you're looking for a record keeping book, they have it. So the saga continues. 6:07. It didn't take me very long to find the teacher planner that I wanted, because the one that I chose was one that I wanted before, but I couldn't personalize it the way that I wanted to, because there wasn't enough space for me to put my full name, or my name and the school name. But apparently they've changed that, or somehow it's available now. So this is the one that I'm going to order. Let me get my camera where it needs to be. It is called the Sparkler Metallic Teacher Planner. Looks like that. I wanted it to say Miss Robinson and then the name of my school, but I couldn't fit the name of the school at the bottom or something the first time I tried it. So it's in my cart right now, and I'm all ready to check out, and I'm trying to go through the process of doing that, but the coupon code that I was refunded is not working for whatever reason. It's telling me it's not available on this particular purchase, which is ridiculous, because it should be. So I don't know if it's just a glitch or it's not showing up in my account yet. So I just emailed Erin Condren to say I need some assistance with getting this done. I just want a teacher planner for the 2017-2018 school year with the right calendar and able to use my coupon code, and this is just becoming quite the task. So hopefully I'll hear from them tomorrow. I'm sure I will. They are pretty good about responding to emails. So that is the one that I'm going with. I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to Old Navy and buy my workout pants. Before I do that, I am going to show you my teacher webpage so you can kind of see what s'more looks like. So let me just sit you down for a second.
Who knew there was a vaccine that could have helped protect me from HPV when I was 11 or 12, way before I was... What would you have for dinner tonight?
All right, so I have it pulled up. So I'm gonna show you my teacher webpage and then try and explain what s'more is in relation to teacher web. So here is my teacher web page. So if I can explain this correctly and clearly, this stuff around here, the little decorative desk looking area, that is from teacher web. This little bit that's right in here that says Miss Robinson's breaking news, that's from s'more. So this is a flyer that I created using s'more, and it's actually s'more like the treat. So I've made these tabs so far: breaking news, homework, reading, go math. I'll show you what I've done for math, because that's the one I've done the most work with. So this is my math page. This is, let me move this down so you can see better. So again, all of this is from s'more that I've put in. And what I like about it is that you can put the chapter essential questions, you can put links to Think Central, you can add images. I've linked the mega math games that come with Think Central. I will be putting my YouTube videos on there. And then I added links to all the math on the spot videos that go with that chapter. This took a while, to be honest, because you have to go to the on the spot video, copy the link, and then embed it in what you've typed there. And so that's the math one. I also did a little who am I, and you can change the template. So this one is just who is Miss Robinson. So this is just information about me and who I am. And what I try to do is the ones that I think people will look at the most often, I try to keep them as less busy as possible. So you'll notice that this is the homework page and the background is pretty blank because I don't want it to be too distracting. But something that they might just glance at once or twice throughout the year, like a suggested supply list, I put a little bit more of a background to it. Let me move this screen so it has a background to it. It's like, I don't know if it's coming across very well. Let's see. Why is this not participating? Oh, here we go. So you can see it has like a little background, paper clips, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to get on to S'more so that you can see what that actually looks like. Let me go there. I'm going to log in. I'm going to put you down again. Okay, so now I am on S'more, and so you can create flyers. I'm going to go to all the flyers that I've created. So these are all the ones that I've done so far, and my understanding is that these are public. Anybody could be looking at these, not that they would really want to, but they're available. And what's nice is once you update a flyer on here, like if I were to go onto the math one and make some kind of changes onto it or on it, it would automatically update on my teacher web page. So as far as making one, like if I wanted to make a new one, I would go to, and you have to pay for this service. It was $79. Right now I'm on a 30-day trial, so if I change my mind, I can return it. I don't think that I will. I know that it's a little pricey, but to me, I don't know, it was worth it just for all that I can accomplish through one of these little flyers. So I usually create a new one. I don't really explain what I'm using it for. Then you have to put in a title. So you make a title. Let me see. Say I'm done. Then you check how you want it to be. I always choose the one that looks like it's handwritten. Then you choose your backgrounds, and they have educational backgrounds. So I try and choose one from there. Let's go with this one. Then you can change the font to whatever you want it to be. And I don't know if you can see off to the side, but it changes the font as I change it. And then you type whatever you want. And so you can add text, you can add pictures, events, audio, you can embed a link, you can add video. And then once you've created it, then you go up here and say, I'm done editing. Did I do that? Done editing. And then you click this, at least for teacher web, you click embed link, and then you copy this, and then you go back to teacher web and paste it in there. And I'm not going to go through too much of that. But it's pretty simple. Like you just go in there. Well, actually, maybe I can try and show you really quick. So let's say I copied that link and I wanted to embed it on this teacher web page. I would scroll down, and on the screen is a little tiny icon right here. That is the link. So I would click that and then paste the link in the little field there, and then that would be it. So I've been doing a lot of s'moring on the couch while I watch TV. So I just thought I'd show you that before I go out. I think actually what I'll do is I'll actually walk Genesis first. So she's taken care of, and then go maybe to Old Navy. Sorry, I'm suddenly very hot. Go to Old Navy and then come back home, have dinner, watch the next episode of Handmaid's Tale because the new one came out yesterday. So that is it. I'll talk to you guys probably one more time before the day is up, and then that will be the end of my vlog for the day. So I will talk to you guys later. So on the way to Old Navy, I actually decided to stop by the new school and see if I can peek into my classroom. So here I am in front of my classroom. It will be F3. And I just peeked inside, and the desks are in there, chairs are in there, and they even have the desk arranged in groups of 4 for me. It says there's 32 desks with a book box and 32 chairs. And so, oh my gosh. You'll see it when I actually get in there, but the desks are like this triangular shape. They're pretty interesting. So that's my new class, everybody. Let me flip the camera around and I'll show you the school as it stands right now. I'm a little nervous because I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to be here, but this is the school so far. So if you saw the last vlog, we were walking around, and when we did the school tour, this was all just dust and everything. So they've done a ton of landscaping to the school. Luckily, I'm in the very front. That's the playground area there. This right here is, I believe, the staff lounge. That's the administration building right there. And then this is the library. So I have a pretty good location. And then here's the front of the school. So that will be my classroom. I'm hoping to get in there soon. Let me see if I can take you to the front. I'm filming this on my phone, which is why I can't really put the camera on me and talk all at the same time. So here's the outside. As you can see, they've done a lot of landscaping and put up fencing since the last time you guys saw this. If you saw the last vlog, there's the front of the school. I'm not going to go up too much because the name of the school is there, but this is it. So like I said, I'm not even sure if I was allowed to do that, but it's pretty open. So I'm super, super excited, you guys. I just want to get in my classroom and start decorating. Hello. I just got home from Old Navy. Thought I'd show you what I got before I end the vlog for the day. So I used my super cash. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. I had to spend I had to spend $50 to get $20 off. So I spent $56 and some change, and I just got workout equipment because I needed it. So I got a gray top that has cutouts on the side. I don't know how well you guys can see that. This is a one-woman show right now. I got some more workout pants, and what I like about their workout pants is that they are compression pants, so they kind of suck it all in for you and make you look a little bit better and feel a little bit better about yourself now that everything's not jiggling around. And then I got another pair of exercise pants right here. So that was Old Navy. I was very good, stuck to the plan. I'm gonna go upstairs now and take a shower, put on my pajamas, and then I'm gonna eat my leftovers. And it is from Blue Apron. I made this last night, and it was a pork and snap pea ramen. It was good. I always like their ramens, and here is what it looked like right here. So it took, according to them, about 10 minutes to prep, which is about right, and a total cook time of about 15 to 25 minutes. And I believe in terms of calorie content, it's about 800 calories for one serving. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little glimpse into one of my summer days. Like I said at the very last vlog on the last day of the school year, I'm not really sure how things are gonna go as far as my vlogging is concerned. I know over the summer, obviously it will be sporadic because I'm not teaching, but I will definitely try and show you the process of me setting up my classroom and Liza's classroom, since we're gonna be working together. So I don't know when I'll see you again. It'll just kind of be like a, ooh, I'm going into my classroom and I will vlog the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you're on summer break and you're a teacher, I hope you're enjoying it. And if you're almost there, you'll be there just before you know it. So I will say good night. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll talk to you in the next vlog. Bye.